This is your buddy Alertwolf here to bring you another anime review. This time I'm doing it on Ushio and Tora, episode 18, Revival and Finally. Alright, so, we're one away from being all caught up for Ushio and Tora. But let's get right into the gist of this episode. Basically, we got our... The last of the girls are the main two is bottom bitches. You know what I mean? It's bottom bitch. They're not bitches, but you get what I mean. They are the only ones left to comb his hair and remove the curse. We also have at the same time the men are trying to hold the barrier that's breaking, and the chaos, the drama that ensues from that. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I thought this episode was good. The pacing was right. It had just amount of drama, just the right amount of action. It felt fast-paced, yet I was still hanging on the edge of my seat the entire episode. So I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Thought it was very good. Basically, what we learn is the key nugget of information is inside the cave that the spear successor is supposed to be judged in is a piece of the Nine Tails. Maybe it's his yin or his yang, because we're gonna copy Naruto on this one, or Naruto copied that. We're just gonna leave it alone. It's all coming from the similar legends, so whatever. But they have to go in. The beast itself is driven to go there. You know what I mean? And we find as each of the last three girls use the comb, he turns back human for a second. But meanwhile, in the inside of his soul, he's being crushed and absorbed by the spear. The other nugget of information we find out is the creator of the beast spear is that ghost ancestry chick, right? With the green glow, I forget her name. But basically, that's her brother. She calls him Nissan. And she tries to calm him down. The other two girls end up combing the hair, but that still wasn't enough. It took a little bit more to do it. We also... the barrier breaks, we get fights, we get everybody's involved, all his friends are holding the line, and basically he transforms back to himself in the nick of time, but he's much stronger before because he has a greater control over the beast spear now, that he's gone to the edges of the limits of its power, and they just annihilate a horde of eyeball monsters. Just eyeball monsters. It kind of remind me of Power Rangers or something stupid, but him and Tora took it out, and they had a devastating lightning combo attack, which I thought looked pretty cool. And then he says, that he had he turns back human finally, and he says he has a dream where all the chicks were there and everybody was there helping him, but he doesn't realize it's real because he didn't look behind him to see they're all standing right there, and he's like, I want to see him one day, I want to catch up. I love these chicks. Meanwhile, they're like, shh, we won't let him know that we're standing 2 feet behind him. So, half dead and half passed out, he's like, I'm going to this cave. I'm going to go in the cave, and I'm going to do what I'm supposed to. The spirit says we're supposed to go in the cave. Go in the cave. And Toro's like, I'll follow you. And he carries him, and they're walking in. And that's pretty much the episode. And the girls say they're going to have a party, and blah, 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 blah. And they're not going to tell him because he'd be mad. He wouldn't forgive himself if he found out he attacked them. So, and that's pretty much the whole episode. It didn't, my explanation of it didn't sound like much, but basically, like I said, it was all about the pacing to keep the drama level and the fear factor going, and they did. It's going to be interesting to see where the show goes from here, because I believe Ushio got a power boost. Tora is becoming Tora and him are working together better, which ultimately boosts their teamwork, and they're gonna go in this cave and confront a portion of this nine-tail spirit. So, you know, the white nine-tails, and we're gonna see how that goes. We may get some answers next week, or not next week, next episode, because as I said, I'm catching up, and I'm gonna be putting out the next episode, you know, probably in the next day or two, you know, but really excited, really looking forward to what's going on. And I think that's enough. That's all you can really say about this episode. Oh, one more thing. Interesting to note, that comb, which I believe belonged to the sister, the ghostly sister, right? That comb, and it was probably a gift from him, was able to block the beast spear. Very important. It was able, not only did it calm down Ushio's outbreak of full-on beast mode, but it could block the beast spear, which is interesting, very interesting, to see how powerful it really is, that it blocked a full strike from the beast spear. So that's the last little tidbit. All right, so click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please subscribe if you can. And I've been saying this this whole time, so I'm catching up. Almost all the episodes are caught up, and you'll be getting regular videos out of me. And stay tuned. I will also be reviewing a new show, which is Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Not an anime, but ooh, it was good. I'll be doing the episode 1 and 2 review. It'll be out this week as well. So that's enough out of me, and this is your buddy Alert Wolf signing off.